Black caught up with sharp positional play and got the win. This stakes an immediate claim to the center of the board. Pawns gridlocked in the center for an interesting, dynamic game. A common second move that develops a piece and attacks the central pawn. A good defensive move that develops the knight and protects the pawn. Attacking the knight and preparing to castle. This forces the bishop to decide exchange or retreat. This captures the knight and forces doubled pawns for black. Black recaptures the piece and allows the light squared bishop to develop. Black has the bishop pair as compensation for the doubled pawns. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. This defends the attacked pawn. This prepares the bishop for development, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center. That's the strongest option, yeah. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Right on target. A strong choice. That's the strongest option. Yeah, good. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. That's the strongest option, yeah. This misses a better way to develop a bishop and attack the center. This strikes at the center to fight for space. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is an equal trade. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. A straightforward recapture. Great find. This was the only move that works. This calmly removes the queen from an immediate threat. The better move was to connect rooks. This move steps the pawn out of danger and keeps material balance. This move puts the bishop on a safer square. With this move, black is now ready to castle on the kingside. The better move was to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. Castling to the same side of the board is a more cautious approach. This misses a better way to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. This permits the opponent to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a queen. This activates a piece and simultaneously wins time by attacking a queen. This move steps the queen out of danger and keeps material balance. Not the best move. There was something much better. Solid move, but not the best. This creates luft for the king, providing it an escape square. This challenges the other rook for control of the open file. This is an equal trade. A clear recapture. The best option was to challenge the opposing rook for the open file. A clear recapture. This kicks a knight. The better move was to take an outpost with a knight. That pawn was free for the taking. This move steps the queen out of danger and keeps material balance. This attacks white's pawn chain. This is an equal trade. This wins time by threatening a knight and forcing it to move away. The best option was to move a knight to safety. Equal trade, keeping things level as they should be. This is an equal trade. A straightforward recapture. This move steps the bishop out of danger and keeps material balance. The best option was to move a bishop to a more active position. A clear recapture. This calmly removes the rook from an immediate threat. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This makes a passed pawn. Getting out of trouble, but that square is pretty dull. This move steps the rook out of danger and keeps material balance. This move puts the knight on a safer square. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. This stops the opponent from being able to force eventual checkmate. A straightforward recapture. Not a mistake, but not the best move either. Standard. Only one good move here, and black spotted it. This activates the king in the endgame by getting it off of the back rank. The knight now occupies a secure outpost. One of the best moves. Solid. This activates the king in the endgame by getting it off of the back rank. This allows the opponent to win a pawn through a fork. Black will be winning a pawn with that fork.